MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
We think that he may set the single-season points mark, passing the great Wilt Chamberlain. Once thought of as unbreakable, over 4,000 points. The record was set all the way back in 1962, and it could fall tonight. Can he do it? We'll find out. Guys?
That's what we're all waiting for. Thanks much. Good stuff. MP shot is good. Hey, big news for MP and Gatorade. They've teamed up, and MP will now be the face of their latest campaign.
Well, MP is exactly who you want as an NBA ambassador. A great win there from Gatorade to add him to their brand.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. Last game out, 36 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. For three, Randall. The Warriors pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Lets it fly. Brunson misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Randall. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And here's MP from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now a timeout called by New York. Spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Randall, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. From deep, MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
They get it again. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. For three, Randall. Rebound by Wiggins. And the Warriors with possession. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. MP shot is good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. DiVincenzo against MP. Randall outside. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a three. So can I.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Robinson. Still no points. It's scooped up. The kick out to Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. 5 on the clock. Randall a screen on Curry. DiVincenzo driving. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
MP outside. Another three for Golden State.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Brunson, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. With the floater, Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
MP, that one's good.
Wow. 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brunson against Curry. Now Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Curry. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Thompson. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Of course, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Burks.
At the line for 1.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Shot's good by Rodriguez.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Brunson against MP. Brunson misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by New York. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Achua. Brunson surveys. A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Brunson against MP. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Achua. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And again, the Knicks missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 45 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
He was all alone on that one. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
DiVincenzo against MP. Burks passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Burks. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Randall. Clock is at 3. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Out to DiVincenzo from deep. Outside Burks. From outside the arc. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the New York Knicks.
Well, teams these days love to shoot the three ball, but for them, this has been a brick fest. Got to mix things up offensively, trying to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the ball on the floor once in a while. That makes the defense pay for crowding your shooters.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign.
Another one goes! Incredible!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in the season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Brunson passes to Randall. Screen by Robinson. Randall can't hit. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Another one falls! Amazing! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Brunson. On the take. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Jackson Davis. From down in the low post, it goes.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Randall outside. Outside Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got 11 points.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And here's Green from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, MP, and good! There's another!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible!
Yeah, all season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record, and to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
A captivating personality, player, and what a season. Now we get to hear from MP. He's got the mic.
Pop. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Coach. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. This is amazing. I don't know what to say. You know, you dream of something like this when you're a little kid, but for it to actually be real, first of all, I just want to thank the fans. You're the best fans in the world, and it's an honor. It's an honor to play for you. I also got to thank my teammates and my coaches. You don't score this many points without the trust of those you play with and play for. And without having a ton of time around you. That's facts. And you got my dad. Thank you, Dad. I love you. And of course, my grandpa. Miss you, Grandpa. Love you. Miss you every day. And finally, I got to thank the legends who came before me, who built this league into what it is today. Now, guys like Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Kareem, LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi. I mean, the list goes on and on. It feels amazing to be up here right now, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank you.
The home fans cheering for MP, who now stands alone as the single-season record holder for total points.
You know, I thought his remarks were right on the money, thanking those who got him here.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Randall, a screen on Curry. Brunson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
At the line for the Dubs, MP. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
In transition, here they come. And MP throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Can they get it? Randall can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Kuminga against Randall. 1 minute left in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by MP. And here's Kuminga for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Randall against Kuminga. Now Burks. The 3. Looney grabs a miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Kuminga against Randall.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Substitution on the court.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Dario Saric is out there with MP. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Brunson. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And this season, new post tracking technology introduced. 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever does.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
To the paint. Here's Rodriguez. Yep, that one's good. Rodriguez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some gritty play from Embiid. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Brunson against MP. Screen by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Brunson. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Warriors. Number 0, Gary Payton II.
Pass to Anunoby. Randle outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Back to MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Saric.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Randle. Off target with a jump hook.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Shot's good by Rodriguez.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Up top, Robinson. Back to Randle. Robinson, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Randall. Randall with another miss. On the wing, MP. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
That's what we do, baby.
I never got to play against guys like Kobe or MJ, but in my generation, there's nobody better at flat-out scoring than MP. You feel blessed that you get to play against guys like that.
MP is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. You will never, ever see anybody else like him. We all just need to enjoy him.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Do you ever get tired of putting up 50 burgers?
You just broke a record that has not only stood for over 60 years.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't want to see you out tonight unless you win. You hear me?
Hey, MP, I got some...
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull out 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
Okay. That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this one.
Over here, over here.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Gary Payton II. Stephen Curry's out there with Rodriguez. And it's Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Rose. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. All right, we hear a lot about the length of a season, Richard, and how those factor into the injuries these players go through. So can you share any tricks of staying healthy for a full schedule?
Yeah, I managed to do it a few times, and that was before they had all this fancy new age technology and science. But yoga was big for my health and longevity.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Well, guys, MP is in the midst of the greatest scoring season in league history, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record set all the way back in 1962. We all thought that record would never be broken. Well, MP has proved us wrong. Guys,
a historic effort, no doubt. Yep, that one goes in there.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hero passes to Jovic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And here is Butler following the three-pointer by MP. Outside Rose. Outside Hero. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rodriguez has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Jovic. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now, here's Adebayo. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with. Oh, great ball movement there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hero. 17 points in his last outing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, is still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
No good on the 3. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Miami. trailing by 13. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Dominguez come in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
1:11 left to play in the first. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Around a minute gone here in the second quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Rose. Martin is out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position.
And looking to push this win streak to double digits. MP saying, don't disturb this groove.
It can't last forever, but while it does, a winning streak is one of those galvanizing experiences, don't you think, for a team all season long. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 64 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Robinson passes to Hero. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Got that one up quick. MP's got 35 in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Over Payton. Butler, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors' championship run.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by the Warriors.
And here's MP for three, and another one falls.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Rose. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Rodriguez has got 47 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Adebayo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Rodriguez goes in, banked in off the glass. Rodriguez has got 49 points in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Now Butler. Here's Adebayo. Back to Rose. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And how about the energy on D from MP? Making a clear difference on that end.
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Heat.
Bad execution. You can give the defense a little credit, but I'm not gonna. Their offense has just been...
And that concludes...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Green, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Rose gets a wide open look. The rebound by Payton.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
Butler kicks to Hero. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
Rose passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. The three from MP connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Butler passes to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Drills it from outside.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Hero. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler, taken away by Rodriguez. And here's the break, a finish, and MP throws it down.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his fifth rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler kicks to Rose. Outside, Hero to end the run. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this time.
Good. Another from 3.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Left side, Hero. Off on the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the 4th. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. He has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. So often a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Wiggins. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Over Green. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Robinson against Thompson. A floater, and there's the nice layup by Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
MP kicks to Thompson. And they double up MP. Here's Kuminga. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Jaquez. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And that one, good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Kuminga finds MP. So around the NBA, and another one.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The drive by MP. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Jaquez the pass to Rose. Robinson against Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded. 4 seconds left. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Earl comes in for Derrick Rose. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Robinson hits them both. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. Kuminga kicks to Rodriguez. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
On the wing, Thompson. And the turnover again by Golden State. Rose is checked in for Robinson.
On the court.
Here's Butler. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
The three from and again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Shot's good by Butler.
And you can tell he welcomes contact. Butler wants to physically dominate.
And here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Here's Rose. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot of...
Ah, 10 games in a row, baby. MP can't lose.
Feels that way.
You're usually a downer, Sam, so how long do you see this streak lasting?
Not only do I think it's not ending anytime soon, but I think the record for the longest winning streak ever is in jeopardy.
Are you okay? I mean, this level of positivity is actually worrying coming from you.
What can I say? They put it all together, and MP, what he's doing right now is out of this world.
What's the record again?
It's the Lakers, right? Yeah, Lakers won 33 straight in 72, and after that, you got the Warriors, who got to 28 in 2015-16.
Chef Curry? Yo, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the 73-9 season, right? Other than that, only 3 other teams had a streak of 20 or more, so if MP can make it that far, you're talking about an all-time streak, and I think he can do it.
I think he can do it, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
You guys are playing as well as anybody in the league right now. How have you managed to become the...
I wouldn't say we're the class of the NBA, but
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.